Mic check, mic check. All right, Asia, you got this. Oh, don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try to talk about my books because I wanna sell them online. Hold on, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hi, my name is Asia Lau'ren. Lau'ren is my middle name. I write and photograph and publish my work in a collection of books. So yeah, that's cool. I'm also an actor and a part-time screenwriter. I've written one script and I'm finishing another and I don't know. And I used to be in the Army, and so since I got out, I've just been kind of figuring things out and figuring myself out. And like, sorry, my cat just hit my dog, Santiago. I'll probably edit that stuff out, but yeah. I want to share my books. So these are my current 4 books that I have right now. Oh shit, I hit the microphone. These are my 4 books. I'm gonna talk about each of these, so bear with me, all right? And I'm gonna talk about them in order of which they came out. I Am Not a Poet. Each piece comes with a blank page for the reader to participate. This one specifically came out in 2022 when I was, and I'm still kind of in this space of like shedding labels and shedding categories. And I titled it I Am Not a Poet, one, because I, at the time, didn't feel bold enough to call myself one. But also I think subconsciously I didn't want to just be like, well, I am this thing. Because I think I'm more than just any one thing that I do. So yeah, this was my first this one stresses me out. Every time people pick it up to read it when I'm selling at like book fairs and stuff, I just get really nervous because this one is like, this is my raw dog. This was my baby. It's $12 on my website, plus shipping. Okay, my second book that I published and released is called Exclusivity. Same format as I'm Not a Poet. You see the matching covers. This is for later. I'm gonna write 2 more books and have a collection of 4. But you need to like join my email list to get all that detail. But yeah, so Exclusivity, my second book, I released this in 2023. She is about boundary. I am still in this space as well, but like really figuring out my boundaries, setting boundaries with my family, parents, siblings, friends, my partner, setting boundaries with myself and knowing those things. This book was really exploring that. It came from a place of like, I basically lost a friend or a homie, I don't know, an acquaintance. We're no longer. And what came out of that loss was me really digging down and like re-identifying or even just identifying my boundaries. The first thing I wrote is How Exclusive Is Your Energy? And this book kind of explores that. Same setup again as the other book, a piece and then a page for, you know, the reader to write. This is a heavy hitter. Yeah, this one might make you cry. Makes me cry sometimes. But yeah, also $12 on my website. That same year that I released this book, in 2023, I dropped my first photography book. So this is downtown Los Angeles during the height of COVID. Literally gotten out of the military, moved to LA to start acting, and the world shut down 2 weeks after I got here. I lived in downtown. I lived on Main Street, 6th and Main, PE Lofts, shout out. I roamed the streets of Los Angeles to get out of my apartment and to stop drinking wine by myself with my dog. We took to the streets with my camera and explored. It's just a memory of a time when the world was just really different and the city was really empty and kind of beautiful and kind of dreary, kind of scary, kind of sad, you know, that mix. But it's a book of architecture and landscape shots. But yeah, downtown Los Angeles, DTLA. It's a hardcover book. This is my first photography book. And I didn't shoot these with the intention of releasing a photography book. I just shot them for myself to get out of the apartment. And then I just thought like 3 years later, like, wow, we're kind of out of the pandemic, but like not really. But you know, we've adjusted. I just wanted to share this little piece of history with people. This is also my website, $65. It's hardcover, so that's why. Any hotel owners or Airbnb owners want some art for their, that's my cat's tail. Santi. This is my most recent one, my number 4, Desert Dreaming. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like my favorite, okay? This came out this year, 2024. I'm just so freaking proud of this one. This is like my favorite thing I've done so far. I love the cover. I love motorcycles. So on the back, I basically say where everything was. Pacific Palisades, Palm Springs, and Mexico City. I didn't shoot these with the intention of printing them in this way, but when I went back through my photos, I just felt like there was just so much peace there. In every different area I shot, I've written a quick piece, a quick poem about it. And then the overall collection, I've written a poem for as well. Pacific Palisades. I have a few words on different pages, just randomly. Palm Springs, man, like just amazing. This structure in Mexico City was insane. Beautiful architecture and landscapes. What? Like this building was just like in the middle of the city, just chilling. It's really a book that I hope inspires people to sit still and just like embrace and immerse themselves in beauty and calmness. I think it's a really fun way to share art, and it's a really fun way to share photography specifically, not on our phones, not on our computers, just like to be able to hold something. Only 100 copies of this will be printed, limited release. This is my precious baby. I love her so much. Really, really proud of this one. This one's also on my website for $50, okay? Like just to show you the size scale. Like this is a regular size book. This is, yeah, so this is a big book. But yeah, so these are my babies. If you think these things are cool, check them out. I don't know what I'm doing. Half the time in my life, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying things, and whatever feels right and feels good, I just do it. And this feels right and it feels good. I really hope that my work and my presence on this earth encourages people to really sit still with themselves. Sit still with themselves and get to know themselves. And that's what I'm trying to work on and do more. And the more I do it, the more I feel connected to myself and to the world and to other people. And that's the whole point of, I think, being here. And so stillness leads to connection. And I hope to evoke that in as many people as possible. So, yeah. Again, my name is Asia Lau'ren. Everything is on my website at asialauren.com/shop. Also subscribe, join my email list. I send out a seasonal newsletter. It's really cool. Stay aligned with the seasons and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching it if you've made it to the end of this. It's kind of like those who've like listened all the way through J. Cole's Forest Hill Drive album for 2014, like all the way to the end of that. It's like he's just talking and ranting. I love that album so much. But anyways, yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And yeah, man, get my books. Shop online. Okay. Bye. Nah, for real. Bye, y'all. I'm out. Got my espresso. Bye. Nike, what you doing?